with the White Sox, it's just they constantly shoot themselves in the foot. I bitch about Jerry Reinsdorf ad nauseum, not just on the show, but on blogs and Twitter and everything. I do put the blame on him. He is the head honcho in the end. He is the chairman. They got a fucking top 5 payroll. 5 or 6, I think, something like that. And it's like, they're not completely cheaping out because of Jerry Reinsdorf. It's like, they always fuck up. They fuck everything up. Why did they fuck everything up?
You know, I mean, I know. The
Bears fuck up.
I have
Blackhawks fuck up.
Plenty of closure with what happened with the Cubs.
You got one.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure, we got a championship, but I understand fundamentally that team and that chemistry and those guys, it wasn't going to last. Joe Madden can't manage somewhere for very long. Like it was the idea that Joe was going to be here for 10 years, and like, you know, you learn more about like, was Lester? Yeah, Lester's a good leader. Lester's a good guy in the clubhouse, you know, and you know, is Chris Bryant the guy? You can't. These guys can't be people they're not. And I'm a fan. Yeah, I want Chris Bryant to be exactly the fucking guy you want him to be. He's not who he is. He's not that guy. This is very vague if you're listening to this. You can't.
But everybody knows what you mean,
right?
Yeah.
Like, here's the reality. Anthony Rizzo could have been a Cub for life if the Cubs were willing to rip up his 6-7 year deal and give him $100 million around 2017, 18, 19, 20. There's a huge window there where they had all this goodwill, and Rizzo just thought it was coming, and it never fucking came. And Theo didn't, and that's just the way Theo was. He's like, whatever, you signed your deal, dude. We got to move on. Now, if Rizzo's going to carry that baggage with him around until they give him a $100 million deal, there ain't no place for you, pal.
Yeah.
There just isn't. You know, it's like, we don't need you here if you're going to be that guy. If you're going to be the guy you are.
Yeah.
It just, so who do you get mad at that case? You know?
And I am like genuinely tired of bitching all the time.
Yeah.
That's like part of it where it's like, I hope when the season starts, if Kane and Taves leave, I'm going to bitch some more. But I really I'm a positive person, I think, by nature. So like I don't want to be fucking complaining about all the teams in this town all the time. They don't give us anything else to say.
I like the fact that you said you can chase the playoffs or do you want to win a Stanley Cup? And I'm not joking. I'm going back to this Wilson Contreras stuff. If you want to win a World Series, you have to trade Wilson Contreras. Nail me to a cross. Tell me I'm the worst person in the world. I'm a shit Cubs fan and I'm a motherfucker. But don't tell me that I'm sitting here trying to get your fucking approval when I know 99% of you uninformed loud Cubs fans are making the wrong decision when they're saying give the guy $120 million.
Yeah,
and I'm sitting there going, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Trade him. He's valuable. Go get some prospects to play with Pete Crow Armstrong in 3 years, who's killing it. You know, and so it's just stuff where personally professionally, I don't want to have these arguments where I'm like, you don't get it. You don't get it. How do I tell all the people that are telling me I'm an idiot that, hey, actually, all you guys get in this room for a second, you fucking people don't get it. You don't get that Wilson Contreras should not get $120 million on this team. There are 16 other teams in Major League Baseball that should go out and compete for this guy's services. And the Cubs aren't on that list, and it's not Wilson Contreras' fault. It's everybody else's. It's step 98 in the reason things are fucked up here. And now you guys want to rectify things so you could hang on to a good moment that happened 6 seasons ago. Like, we have to get the next one, not chase that last one.
The only thing with that, and like you're right. Everything you said is right. On a personal, you said personal, professional, whatever. If the Hawks execute that plan perfectly that I laid out, me personally, I'm going to be fucking 40. I'm going to be 40 when this team is good again. I don't even know if it's going to be fun. I could be fucking
That's
dead.
That's a good retort, man. We're getting to that point in our lives where it's like, I don't know if I will survive. Is
I might can't watch the game 5 of the playoffs. I have to go get a colonoscopy. Like, what the fuck? And then because I've been miserable the last 8 years.
It's sad to think about, man.
It's fucking brutal. And there is the balance where it's like that 3 and 6, like that run was the perfect time. I was single. I was young. I was in my 20s. Like, That happened from like ages 24 to 29. And like, so I'm
Tommy,
just like
like that, Tommy.
ripping, and like got this job. So like when they won in 15, I got to like do the cup party and like spray the champagne. It was like, it happened at the perfect time for me in my life. But now like the last 8 years, as I've become a real boy, it's been fucking miserable. And then I'm going to have to be like a real man. And it's like, I don't know.
I've seen 3 playoff, not just series wins, 3 playoff game wins in the last 17 years.
That's
3 games, 3 playoff games they've won since 2005.
yeah. I mean, we had a good run.
1 in 2008, 1 in 2020, and 1 in 2021.
The Cubs run for 3 straight NLCSs to me is still very impressive. Like, I like that. You know, they gave a ton of good memories and kind of put a baseline of like, this is what it could be and should be.